You say you wouldn't touch me with a 6-foot pole. I'm infectious, infectious. Feel like I'm suffocating in a goldfish bowl. I'm infectious, infectious. I'm infectious, infectious. I'm infectious, infectious. Rotting in a foxhole, dying to live. We're just food for soil now, nitrogen rich, nitrogen rich. Pull yourself together, you'll be alright. Smoking is unhealthy, you gotta light, you gotta light. You gotta light. You gotta light. Are you insane or are you trying to get me killed? You never take the third light from the same match, from the same match, from the same match. Carry your own lighter, don't be a fool. Disrespecting heroes, playing it cool, playing it cool. I'll knock your hand to heaven if you do that again. We're not immortal, we're only men. We're only men. Are you insane or are you trying to get me killed? You never take the third light from the same match, from the same match, from the same match. Soldier lights his cigarette, sniper spots a mortal threat. Second soldier takes a light, sniper has you in his sights. Third light on a match, you're dead. Sniper shoots you in the head. Never trust a sniper to suffer an itch. When they pull the trigger, they rarely miss. Looks as white as Christmas, speaks Japanese. Chanting Bloody Mary, death comes in threes. Death comes in threes. Are you insane or are you trying to get me killed? You never take the third light from the same match, from the same match. I won't be blamed when shots are fired and blood is spilled. You never take the third light from the same match, from the same match, from the same match. Soldier lights his cigarette, sniper spots a mortal threat. Second soldier takes a light, sniper
I didn't breathe the entire time. Oh my god. Hello everyone.
never trust a sniper
Hello.
to suffer an itch.
How are we all today on this fabulous day? Absolutely fabulous day. Ah, god. I couldn't breathe the entire time. What's going on? Where is everyone? I need to see everyone. Oh my god. I need to get my chat out as well. That might help. Let me get this and this. This. Hello, Captain James. Hello. Oh, okay. So we're starting something brand new on the channel today. and I hope you guys are very excited for this. I'm gonna pause the music while I say this. So we are going to spill the tea like any gay guy should. Let's be honest. And I have an amazing person with me right now that we're gonna spill the tea with because she's amazing. We are dressed together, and oh my god, I'm so excited for this. So excited for this. So I hope you guys are too. So before we do anything else, make sure to hit the like button because obviously with every 10 likes we get the panda head. Make sure to sub to if you haven't already, and also share it out to everyone so everyone can spill the tea with us because like we have so much to spill today. Oh my god. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna bring in our guest, which I totally didn't mute, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to change some things around, but that's fine. She can hear everything I'm saying right now. It is amazing. Oh my god, she's just laughing her head off. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, she's now on the air. Hello, who is this?
Hi, it's Mama Kay.
It's Mama Kay. Oh my god, hi. Hello,
How are you
hello.
all this amazing morning?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, how are you,
my
lovely?
lovelies doing?
Yeah, look, we're doing good. We're doing good. Look, okay, not gonna lie, me and time zones are not a good thing right now. Like,
They really aren't.
I said no, legit. I said to you, are you good to start at 8 a.m., which is 10 a.m. for me? And you're like, okay. And then I realized
I didn't even think. I'm just like, wait.
like I went forward an hour, but then you didn't go anywhere. So
Yeah, I'm
there's
already
like
2
3 hours
hours
difference.
behind you.
Goodness me. Oh, but yeah, I'm just glad that something worked out for us. Something worked out. We're here now. We're
Something
all
did work
good.
out.
We are
I'm
all
glad that, I actually used my brain and went, I think you mean 7, not 8.
Look, I'm just a wreck. I'm an actual wreck, but it's fine. We're here. We're all
Oh,
we're all good. So,
me every
before we
day.
do anything else, before we even start the first topic, there is one thing that's gonna happen every time we spill the tea. And what is that, Kay?
Oh, well, are we going to crack something?
Oh, baby, yes! So, as you can see in the thumbnail, I have my teacup. I have my saucer.
So do I. I have mine.
But it's empty at the moment. Oh my god. So what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with
I feel
this?
we need to fill that tea.
What are we going to fill
that
it
either
with,
tea-
though? What are we going to fill it with? Ooh, question.
Well, some hard choices, but I know
know,
what I'm
right?
filling mine with.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's a little on the rosé side.
Oh, look. I think I have to join with the Moscato side of things.
I mean, who doesn't like a good rosé or a Moscato?
Exactly. Oh my god. So legit. Okay, look. This is gonna happen every goddamn episode, okay? We have to drink Moscato, rosé,
Yeah.
something along those lines. Yeah, legit. We're day
Mine's
drinking.
a Moscato rosé, so it's the best of both worlds.
Exactly. Oh, but Sheep, I appreciate you. I know that you can't be here for all of it, but yes, I still appreciate you. You can always watch it back, honestly. It's fine, girl. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. So I'm trying to open this right now, and I'm struggling. I'm seriously struggling, honestly.
It's 10 o'clock somewhere in the world.
No, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. It's cocktail hour somewhere.
5 p.m.?
Okay? Done.
Well,
Happy hour somewhere in the
if we're
world.
going by Mikey's time zone, it's 7:23 p.m. there, so we're good. We're fine.
Yeah, we're absolutely fine. We're drinking on Mikey's behalf, yeah.
Exactly, since he's not here right now.
You're talking about French fry like it's a casual drink. Absolutely. Oh my god. Okay, look, I got the wrapper.
I mean, it is a casual drink when you drink it as much as like me and James do.
Okay. So, I'm gonna twist this. Oh, baby.
Oh, make sure you get that nice pop sound.
Oh, that pop's gonna like actually break everyone's headphones, not gonna lie.
I mean, just like angle it away. You're fine. You've had plenty of experience opening doors
Okay,
like
it's
that.
gonna be on screen for this. Okay, are you gonna put it this way? Just think it's away from the mic, okay? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
I can't do it.
We
Ready?
need that pop
And-
sound.
Hey!
Ooh, yes. That's the sound we're talking about. Love it.
Okay, so I'm good. Have you done yours yet?
Yes, I just cracked mine. See?
Oh, she's already ahead of me. God, girl.
Well,
girl.
mine's a twist top. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not fancy enough to get a
Oh,
cork.
fancy. You have to savor it. Let it float on your palate to feel its flavor.
Look, you've got to let it breathe. You've got to let it breathe.
Right.
Because, you know, if it doesn't breathe, you're doing it all wrong.
Exactly. I'm gonna spill this all over my Xbox. Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you will be spilling the tea then. So
Oh,
it's kind of ironic.
absolutely. I mean, this is my best kind of tea. What are you talking about?
I mean, it is the best tea. It's just grape juice. I mean, seriously. It's
Like,
not that
seriously,
bad.
what do you want about? Okay. Smile.
Oh,
Photo shoot.
photo shoot. Oh, hang on. Just
We haven't even started spilling the tea and we're already like...
already crazy. It's fine. You knew this before we even
Oh
started.
my god. I haven't even taken a sip yet. I'm already feeling drunk.
Pinkies out.
Oh my
Pinkies
god. Okay. So, we have a bunch of topics that we're going to talk about today. Kay has a list because I apparently was way too busy to even think about it. I was like
Yeah, I love it.
constantly
Your
doing
stream,
something.
yeah, I'm the one in charge.
Oh, goodness me. Like, legit, after all that, I feel like I need a drink just from that.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm dying from the heat here. I think it's like 30 odd degrees and it's only like really early.
Oh my god. Also, welcome in Olga and Colin and Yes Sheep. Oh my god, we did go full Vogue.
Hi, Cullen.
Oh my god, we actually went full Vogue with that. Like, you have to like interpret it like realness. You have to put something in the cup and drink it for the actual photo to look good. And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
I mean, you have to
need it
admit that
for that,
thumbnail's on point.
hill.
You have to admit the thumbnail looks so good. Oh my god.
It
Yes.
does. I can't remember how long I spent in call with you while you were doing that thumbnail, but I was like,
That was so good.
so many different photos. You're like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
I don't like that one.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a sip. Look, we're spilling tea today. Yeah. Have you seen the tea
Yeah.
I brought, Nick? Legit. Have you seen the tea that I brought? Yeah, legit. We are spilling the tea. Actual tea.
Oof,
All right.
the good stuff.
Cheers, Kay. Cheers.
Cheers, my dear.
Cheers. I'm so ready. All right.
Mm.
Let me get my tea gun. Oh god. It's a tea gun. Oh god. That's a thick bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
just gonna
baby.
break that quick.
Yeah, but legit, if I had the whole bottle in this one stream, there's a problem.
Oh, yeah. We have one whole bottle in this stream. We're doing either really good or really bad. I'm not quite sure which one.
Work's calling me. Great, you know what? I don't care about them right now. They can go
God,
fuck
they're not
themselves.
important.
Okay, anyway.
No.
So,
We're
what are we
getting
talking about
nowhere.
first?
Okay, so let's start with we all love some starlets and actors, and you know, we all have a favorite, but which actor or actress do you feel, despite their many wonderful acting choices or not so fortunate acting choices, you will only ever be recognized for one movie that they've done in their whole career?
Okay, look, not gonna lie, the first person that comes to mind straight away, you know exactly where I'm going with this.
I know who it is.
Yeah, I know
yes.
exactly. No, because I'm stealing yours, because I don't have another one.
Don't be stealing mine because it's the only one I have.
No, but legit, no. Kirsten Stewart, honestly. Like, honestly, she's like only known as fucking Twilight Girl, and that's it. No matter whatever she does
mine's
afterwards.
the same. Like Edward Cullen, aka Robert Patterson or R. Pat.
Pat.
been in really great movies, you know, Water for Elephants, and he's done so many different things,
Mm.
but he's only ever going to be known as the sparkly vampire boy.
The sparkly vampire boy.
You
Oh
know,
my god,
so
yes. Oh, Daniel Radcliffe's another one.
yes, Harry Potter, that's
Oh
all
my
he'll
god,
ever
no,
be known
legit. When he
for.
did that play where he was butt naked
Mm,
with a horse, do you remember that?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that
It's
was a
just like,
choice. That was a choice.
I think that was his statement more so than anything to kind of break out of that childhood
Yeah,
role that
yeah, because
he
everyone saw him
himself
as like
in.
this
Because
child that was just growing up through a school,
mm,
and then that was it. That's all they was known
mm,
him for. Yeah, yeah. But I do have to
exactly,
admit,
you know,
he's
so
done
he
some
needed
good
to break
things.
that role.
Like,
Mm.
I do think he has done some good things. Like since
Oh
then.
yeah, he some of his movies are actually really good, like, but he'll always be known as Harry Potter. Like,
Exactly.
you know, Robert
Exactly.
Patterson will always be Edward.
Mm, exactly that. No, but legit, I still
I
haven't
actually think that's
seen.
just the Twilight cast.
No, legit, like the new Charlie's Angels movie that has Kristen Stewart in it.
Mm.
Like supposedly
Oh
that's
yeah,
going
I
to be
forgot she
like
was in that.
like a defining role for her because she like completely changed everything, and
Mm.
like she's not the same as she was back then. But like I have to admit, in Twilight she actually was good at her role because
Mm.
that's how she was meant to be portrayed. It wasn't the like her non-experience of acting. Honestly, I just think that she actually suited the role really well. But then people thought she wasn't acting; she was just being like, "I'm depressed."
Her usual
That's it.
self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legit,
No,
legit,
she
yeah.
like she did play the role well, considering like if you go based by the books, and I prefer books over movies.
Mm.
Um, the character was meant to be this moody, depressive, brooding teenager who was forced to move halfway across the states to be with, you know, live with her father. And I'm just like, well, any teenager would be moody or depressed if that was the case. So she did do it well. However, I think she kind of like typecast herself a bit by doing that.
I agree with you there. Yes, actually, yes, yes. Also, how is Hugh Jackman in that list, Tom?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is a man of many talents, from Broadway to you know, to movies. Like, take him off that list, Tom. Take him
Yeah, I
off.
was about to say he's done X-Men. He's done freaking Great Showman. He's done
Greatest
like all this.
Showman, Boy from Oz.
Yeah, like come on, like, seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like I know for a while he was only known as Logan from X-Men and Wolverine, but that's just because they pumped out X-Men movies one after the other after
Oh,
the other
honestly,
after the
it was
other.
such a
That's the only
like
reason.
like back in the heyday, that was like the big thing before Avengers,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah, what was X-Men, and it was specifically Wolverine.
Yeah, because everyone just
But
loved
he's done
Wolverine.
so I mean, Hugh Jackman, how can you not love Hugh Jackman? He's awesome.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
But, you know, like the boy from Oz, you know, Greatest Showman.
Mm,
Like he has some bangers in his repertoire other than X-Men. So
yeah.
you're wrong, Tom. You're wrong.
You're wrong. Get out.
You're
Oh my
wrong.
God. All right. Is there anyone else that we think should be on that list?
Ugh. Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana is all she'll ever be known for. Like, she did do that movie with what's his face, Liam Hemsworth.
Wait, what was
I
this?
don't know. Oh, like when they first started dating, like back before she went weird.
Before she went into a psycho phase with the Can't Be Tamed.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was called. It's the one where like her and her brother go and live with her father, and he's dying from cancer or something like that, and
Yeah.
you know he's like, I don't know, the neighbor or whatever. I don't know. You know, but she's done things outside of Hannah Montana, but she'll only ever be known for Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shows you how much interest I actually pay in her other movies.
That's me. All right, so next topic at hand, because I feel like, you know, that was a good one. I feel like there's not many
It's a
people
good
that
one
could
to
be on
start
that
off
list now.
Okay, so next one is
I see you looking, Mikey. I see you.
movies who have cliffhanger endings. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't English already.
The wine's gone to your head already.
Girl, I've only had one sip. Oh, yeah. So movies or TV series, we'll open it up to TV series as well, who have had cliffhanger endings, but never had a sequel to follow on. How would you end those series? Or how would you like to see that movie ended?
Okay. So the first one that comes to mind for me is Divergent.
Yes.
Because they had like this big cliffhanger where they were like, okay, now we're gonna I think it was like part 1 of the 3rd book, was it?
Yeah,
And
yeah. So,
yeah.
yeah, I've read all books, yep.
I haven't read the books. I've only seen the movies because like, girl, I don't have time for
Oh, I
books.
was upset with how that ended. Oh my gosh. So, like, she's meant to be this amazing special person, and
Mm.
all these serums and everything don't affect her.
Yeah,
And then
pure.
she
I
gets
think it
shot
was.
and dies. And I'm like,
Wait, does she
you're kidding
really?
me,
Is that
right?
what happens?
Spoiler alert, yeah, she does
Spoiler.
die. But, like, the way they kind of end it, it's just,
Oh, it
Thor
honestly,
and
yeah, look, it honestly
Is it
felt like the whole
Chrissy, the
story
friend?
was just done in like that one, like 2 hour film. And it's
Mm,
like, oh, when that is this whole other thing that's going to happen. And it's like, well, that just sounds like it's just the
mm.
same thing that's going to happen twice over 2 movies.
They really rushed, that last movie of the Divergent
Oh,
series.
absolutely.
So,
Tenfold.
like, Divergent was good,
Insurgent.
Insurgent
Mm,
Insurgent was good, but then Allegiant, they just rushed. I'm
no,
sorry.
yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do a movie, don't half-ass it,
Mm. Because obviously that's why they
like.
decided not to do the whole budget for the second movie of that because it
Mm,
just didn't get a lot of like what critiques that were well received.
mm.
It didn't do well in the box office, so they were like, "Nah, screw it." And I'm like, cliffhanger, no,
Oh, I
ah,
hate cliffhangers. So many TV series I watch that end on cliffhangers, and I'm like, "Well, why?" And then
mm,
it's just because the studio companies don't have enough money to make another season. I'm sit here wondering,
yeah.
why didn't you finish it? I need closure.
Oh my
I'm emotionally
god,
invested in these characters.
oh my god. Also, Colin, what
So,
is Big City Greens? Honestly,
yeah, what is
I
Big City
haven't
Greens?
heard
Like,
that.
please explain. I've never heard of it.
Mm. While I sip my tea,
Exactly. And also, I see you lurking, Mikey. How you
I see
doing?
you, baby. I see you. That was the first show that popped into my mind was that Alphas on Sci-Fi.
Mm.
What's Alphas? I
I never really watched that, but like I know it, but I never really watched it.
It was on Disney Channel apparently. Big City Greens. Okay.
Okay, I think I
Like,
know
how
my
long
Disney,
ago was
but
this? Because, like, obviously,
yeah,
like, we're like me and Kay are roughly the same age, so you know.
we are the same age.
And
Yeah, so like I feel I have a great Disney repertoire, so
oh, yeah, last
you
year.
would
There
know
you
this
go. I
already.
don't watch Disney Channel from last year. I don't have
Oh
time
no,
for
I
that.
don't watch the newer stuff. Sorry.
Like, honestly,
So
like, if you talk Disney Channel to me, you're talking That's So Raven, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Lizzie
yes,
McGuire. Oh yeah, there's
that's
another
one
one
where
as
I was
well.
kind of that's so Raven. They that kind of ended on a bit of a
I don't think I ever
cliffhanger
watched
as
the whole
well.
thing
Like
through because it was always reruns for me. I never watched it all the way
yeah.
through.
Like, do her and Eddie get together?
True.
Like, I needed this information. All because she had a vision, and one vision was like they live this amazing life together, and one was they live a horrible life together. I'm just like, don't do this to me. I need closure. Which one is it? Does she get a happy ever after? Like, I need to know.
Also, Chelsea was the best character on that show, hands down.
Oh, she's me. She's me to a
Oh
T.
my god, I love her so much. Oh my god, she was
I
the
do too.
best.
Like, but I love that show because of all the topics it covered. But they could have ended it better.
Oh, like, I still don't even know the ending, so I can't even say if could have been better or not. Also, hello, Matthew. Welcome in. Welcome into the
Hi,
stream.
Matthew. Welcome on out. Yeah, no, I don't like. I've never really watched Alphas the whole way through, Tom, but
They brought the show back
Yeah,
because of a
I hate it when they.
reboot. Wait, a reboot of That's So Raven?
Yes, they're doing one where Raven and Chelsea are adults and they live together in
I
an
could see
apartment
that
in
already going
New York.
downhill. Just like in the
Yeah, they live
shenanigans
in an
wise,
apartment
not
in
not
New
not the
York
actual
or something.
production wise, shenanigans wise.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I haven't watched the reboot, but yeah,
wait,
they both apparently have kids, but they're
mind
divorcees and they're living
blown,
together or something.
mind blown. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the
Kind of
hell?
like the Lizzie McGuire reboot. Oh my gosh.
No, but okay, if you did have the Liz McGuire reboot, would you actually have the cartoon parts as well? Because I
Well, see,
feel
you
like
couldn't do that because the cartoon part was her innermost thoughts as a teenager. Now
I
she's
felt like
an
that was a
adult.
statement. It has to be there. You know, obviously that was like the norm back then, you know? But
Yeah,
like obviously
but the
nowadays you can get like you can not
mm,
you don't have to use that anymore, you know? But I do feel like that was like one of the crutches of Liz McGuire.
mm, yeah, because the cartoon little version of her
Mm.
was like her innermost thoughts, so like what she would say versus what her character wanted to say,
True.
and you kind of need that little cartoon character. It was one of the key points in it, but I feel as an adult, they can't really do that. However, given the era that it's being made in now, there's not so much stigma around these internalized thoughts. So they have more room to play with it. And being obviously older and more mature, they can do it from a perspective where it's not going to come across as a moody teenager.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Mm. Now, is there any
What's
other
another?
shows that we think about
Yeah,
cliffhangers?
like I don't know if you guys ever watched Heroes.
I tried to get into
Save the
that.
save the cheerleader, save the world. That ended on like a cliffhanger and a half, and I was
I
just like, you know
I
what? Come back and tell me what happens. Like, do they live? Do they die? What's going on? Is this
mm,
person that we thought was dead not dead? Like, I need answers.
I never finished it, honestly. I tried to get into it, I really did, but like I probably got like a season in and I don't know, it just never hooked me. I tried, I really did.
It was very hit and miss for me. So like, I've seen it, but it was very episode orientated. So like, if I liked an episode, I would watch it. If I didn't like an episode, I wouldn't watch it. So
Mm,
my concept of the storyline's a bit choppy. But the way they ended it, not a fan.
interesting.
Okay, so how would you end this cliffhanger if you had the choice in the budget? How would you end these cliffhangers?
Alright, which one are we starting with then?
Let's start with the Divergent series. How would you end it?
Because like they left it on this cliffhanger where it was like, okay, now we're gonna go after the other guy that's like outside of the whole city, and we're gonna
Mm.
take over it and blah 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 blah. Oh, how would I end it, honestly? Like obviously I feel like it would need to have one of those big battles. But I don't know if
Oh,
it needs
yes,
to
a
be
big
like
fight.
a like if it was like a Twilight kind of version of a fight where it's like, oh, this is how it plays out one way, but then it's actually gonna go a different way. You know, it's like a glimpse of the future
Ooh.
kind of thing. You know what I mean?
They could actually do that though, because given the technology, when they get when they're at that age to be divided into their factions, they go into that simulation anyway, where they're just like, if you're faced with this scenario, would you do this or this? They could have done it as kind of
Yes.
like they could have done it as Triss's like a dream kind of sequence, or she gets in like or a simulated sequence saying like using her thought process and the knowledge she knows, if we go this way, what the outcome would be versus if we go this way.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of like a
They could have
dreamscape
done
kind of
that.
thing.
Yeah, like
Mm.
they could have done that.
Yeah, that I feel like that's an interesting route to take. Definitely.
Well,
But
it would
like
be better than like getting them all onto a train or getting them to jump over a wall and fight the outside world and then
just jump
have like
out of
this
a
big
train.
battle that has this big battle that doesn't resolve anything.
Oh goodness me, honestly. Oh god. Also, welcome in Javier and Sheep is back. Hold on, I have something for you, Sheep.
Welcome back, sheep.
Welcome
Welcome in, Javier.
back.
But yeah, Tom, how would you finish alphas if you had the money and the skills and know how to do it?
Yeah, toads.
Like, please do tell us.
I'm gonna listen to this
just gonna put two
voicemail
on
that
spot right
work
now.
left me because apparently I'm loved. Not really.
It's work. Is it ever really love with work? I've
Yeah,
got
no,
one of the
true.
girls I work with Snapchatting me right now, and I'm like, I'm not answering that. It's my weekend.
You do a shift for us? No, that means I'm doing 6 days in a row. No.
No.
Actually, no,
Bye.
if I said yes, that'll be 8 days in a row, so that's technically illegal, so
Oh, they
no.
can't. They can't do that.
No, they
Like,
can't. No.
ugh,
So,
no.
sucked in.
You're like, I have a life right now. Go
I
away.
mean, I like Mel, not gonna lie, I like Mel, but work, no. Nah.
Yeah, I like the money. I don't like the stuff I have to deal with.
Yeah,
For the
exactly,
money.
exactly. Exactly. Can you put your phone back on your ear? I'm trying to do something for your server. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Oh my god.
What?
What are you trying to do? Like, seriously, are you trying to take like a cute photo? And like, oh my god, but it might be
You think?
server.
I mean,
Stop it.
maybe.
Just stop it. Stop
Ed's
it.
World. What is Ed's World?
Yeah, what is Ed's World?
Okay, well, the end of alphas, there are basically immortal guys trying to make a device that would affect all normal humans. And then the good guys try to stop it, but they didn't stop it. Hi, Colin. Okay, so that's the plot line. How would you end that? So the device went off across the country and everyone fainted, and the scene went black. Ooh,
Oh, that's the
cliffhanger and a
cliffhanger,
half.
right. Okay, so how would you end
So
it
how
from
would
there?
we yeah, how would we caveat this cliffhanger and make it into an amazing ending?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Hmm.
Very interesting. Please do share.
Yes. Also, there is one TV series that I can't think of how the cliffhanger happened, but I'm really like invested in the show, and it was the 100.
Yes, the 100. Oh my gosh, Alexa.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Like I can't remember what
Did,
happened last, but it was like
Mhm.
I don't know.
I feel they didn't end it off well. Like, I haven't seen it in that long, so I could be
Hmm.
wrong. But
Yeah.
from my memory of it, it didn't actually have a proper ending. It kind of had
I don't
a,
think it.
yeah, we could go on to another season, or we could kind of call it quits here, but there's no definite ending. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't like this.
because I remember they went to
I need
space
closure.
because that was like the last thing they
Mm,
could do, and then they came back from space, and they're trying to make it work on land, but with all these other people that like
mm,
want to claim the land for themselves. And
mm. With the whole, battle and rivalry, and this is my
exactly
land, not
that.
yours.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even remember how it ended, but like I do feel like that was another cliffhanger for another season,
Mm.
probably. Are we on Zoom? No, we're in Discord right now, Colin. We're in a private call.
Yep, we're in Discord.
Nom nom
We're
nom.
in a private call. But yeah, I was just like, That and yeah, now that you mentioned that, like I can't remember exactly how it ended, but I feel the ending was a disappointment. Like my friend is obsessed with 100 still. Like she's got the box set and everything.
Hmm.
And she's just like, so there's these pop vinyls that I want, and they're $400 because they've been signed by the actors that actually play these characters. And I'm just like, I don't love you enough to pay that.
$400 for pop vinyls? Heck, nothing.
Each, 400 each. And
Each.
one's an Alexa signed by the actress. And I'm
Ow.
just like, I don't care how much you love this series. I don't love you enough to spend $400 on a pop vinyl.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Like,
That's funny.
I love her. I love her dearly. She's my best friend, but $400 on a pop vinyl.
It's not worth it. I'm sorry, but it's not.
It really isn't.
Oh. I mean, pop vinyls are like what, 20 bucks? 25?
Maybe 50 if it's like limited edition. You have
Maybe.
no idea how you would end it. I mean,
It's
fair
been
enough.
so
Like some
long.
stories you just can't end. Like, there are some series that I've watched that have cliffhangers, and, you know, having an ending actually would take away from the message behind the series. So I get that.
Sheep, you have a surprise for me, apparently?
Gosh.
Oh god. Did she take
Surprise!
a yeah,
It's not
surprise? Did
it's
you
not
take a
surprise, it's
screenshot?
surprise.
It's surprise. My best and
Surprise.
My best and worst failure in life.
I
Missing an
love
R.
it. Like when I first saw that, like their first episode, when I saw that, I'm like, that's not spelled right. I'm like, do they know that's not spelled right? I'm like, I won't say anything. I'm like, maybe they're just doing this just to kind of see if people actually pay attention. And then when they didn't realize it, I was like, oh, okay, no, it's a typo.
I already see Tom put something in the server of us.
Oh my god. I mean, as long as I look good, I don't care.
Look, I'm just laughing as usual, so I'm G. G.
It, I would have been fine with it ending if it didn't end with, oh yeah, everyone fainted and cut to black. See, that's kind of the edit, like the production and the editing and the direction of things that I don't like about shows where they're like, we've got a really important storyline and it fades to black and you're left with like, well, is everyone dead?
Hmm.
Like, is someone alive? Is there, like going to be another series? And then the series gets cut because they're like, no, it's not a popular series. Bye.
There was another show I remember that they only had like one season, but even
Oh, you're
then,
thinking Firefly? Because that
wait,
didn't really have many seasons either.
no, legit. The show that I'm thinking of only had one season, and it was around
Mm.
the same time that The 100 came out for the first time, and it was like these aliens that they had to like live together with, and it was like humans and aliens kind of like coexisting together kind of thing.
I know the series, but I can't think of the
I
name
can't
to
think of the
save my
name
life.
either,
But
but like
yeah,
I thought that was such a good I thought it was such a good series, and then it
it
only had
was. Yeah,
one
like
season.
I think because the time it was released, it was competing with the 100. Like, had it been released before or even after,
Yeah,
it probably would have got a bigger response. But because
yeah,
people were already emotionally invested into it, it kind of was a miss.
yeah. I'm not sure, but
Hey,
hi,
Em, how you doing,
Em.
girl?
Hey, you going, girl?
All
I don't know if
right,
it's called
shall we move
Defiance.
to our next topic?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Because I'm not gonna think of
Okay.
this name at all, and it's just gonna drive me
I
nuts.
mean, you probably think of it halfway through our next topic, and that's fine.
No, I won't.
Um,
Trust me.
okay. So, what is, and this is for everyone, your favorite book which was made into a movie, and do you think that it was done well? Because there are a lot of movies that are based off of books, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all the Harry Potter things.
Mhm.
So, favorite book which was then adapted into a movie, do you think it was done well, and why?
Okay. Is it bad that I could say this and not have read the book?
I mean, say it and I can agree with you or not because I've read pretty much most books.
Um, uh, of course you can, sheep, of course. And Tom, I do think it was that, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so the movie
Ab-
I'm gonna say,
Absolutely cheap. It's an open forum. Yeah.
the movie I'm gonna say is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes.
Like,
Oh my
oh
gosh.
my god, that's like hands down my favorite movie of all time because it's done so well and it's portrayed so. Oh my god,
It
like
it
the
really
character choices are
is.
amazing. Honestly, the people that they chose to cast it, they're absolutely amazing.
Mm,
The whole storyline behind it is just so good and it's so relatable as well. Even to this
mm.
day, it is so relatable.
Oh
Oh my
gosh,
god.
yeah.
And honestly,
So
I can't get enough of it. I just can't get enough of it at all. I just want to
as
watch it
someone
again right
who's
now,
read the book
honestly.
and seen the movie, it absolutely is a really great adaptation. Like there are some things obviously that the book touches on that the movie doesn't, and obviously that's for like audience things, and obviously
Mm,
aging given the rating of the movie. But they do touch on it briefly, which I respect the way that they've done that. But they did really great with the characters and the cast of the characters. Like I couldn't think of anyone else to play those characters, honestly. Like when I read the book and when I see the movie, I'm like, these people marry up so well to do it.
yeah.
Um, my choice would be The Fault in Our Stars by John Green.
I still haven't seen the movie, and I feel like such a bad gay guy for not watching it. Oh my god. Ah.
I will make you watch it because I have it on DVD.
Legit, do it. Just do it. Don't even. No, you have to force me into it. Honestly, just do it.
So, what you doing tonight? We can watch it.
This is a Halloween special. We're not gonna watch Halloween movies. We're gonna watch The Fault in Our Stars.
We're going to watch movies that make us cry and want to rip our heart out for it. I mean, so
where's the popcorn?
The book was absolutely amazing. It was well written. The fact that they touched on topics that affect children and are usually never really spoken about, and the family. And yes, there is a bit of a love story behind it, but at the end of the day, like, the author read it from a perspective as someone who had gone through something or who had actually dealt with what these characters were going through. And that's really hard to do if you haven't been through it yourself. And then the adaptation of it, like, the author of that book actually helped direct the movie. So that is why the movie and the book match so well, because the author actually helped direct the movie and he also cast himself in the movie as well. So I thought that was kind of a sneaky sneak, but yeah, my favorite book adaptation to this day because it was done so well.
I'm sorry, but I just saw the picture that she just put in the Discord for me. She put me as an emote, and I adore it so much. Oh my god.
Oh, what's the emote?
It's legit me with the phone. Also, are we gonna get Keegan socks raid? Do we need to go? Do we need to go buy some Keegan socks now? Is that a thing that we need to do right now?
Yeah, I think Keegan's telling us to go buy some socks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone check out Keegan's merch. Go buy some
socks.
Go
buy Keegan's merch. Absolutely. So let's welcome in Mikey, Frost, Samuel, King, Cygnus, I want to say. Is that
Cygnus?
Cygnus, yeah. Galen, yeah. Straw Hat Sammy, Tyler, Keegan himself, Javier, everyone. Everyone that hasn't subbed to Keegan needs to go sub to him, buy his socks, and tell him that you bought his socks. Not gonna lie, I've done it. I'm pretty sure Kay's done it. I'm pretty sure everyone else in Hooligans has done it.
They are amazing socks, and
oh my god,
I love them.
Absolutely.
I'm also, it's getting too hot to wear hoodies here, but I am buying a hoodie.
Oh.
I want that hoodie.
Vea, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. It's on an stream though. That's what I normally do. What, sip tea? Absolutely. It's got freaking wine in it. Hello.
I mean, yes, hello.
We might or might not have bought some socks. Exactly. So, for anyone that wants to know.
Cannot confirm or deny this fact.
Exactly. So, for anyone that wants to know, we are spilling the tea today. And in our teacup, we have some lovely Moscato. Yes, we are day drinking. Yes, we are.
Day drinking is a thing. Do not judge me.
Look, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so deal with it, okay? But if you don't know who I am, my name is JIManji. I do a lot of variety streams, from like Pokemon to Smash Bros to Kingdom Hearts to Spill the Tea. Absolutely, we're spilling the tea. So if you haven't subbed already, make sure to sub because it really does mean the world to me. Also, hit the like button. And also, just check out all the amazing people in the description below. And also, if someone can type out !versus, that will bring up Keegan's link. And make sure to go sub to this guy as well. Just saying. So yes. On point. On point. Thank you. Mods are on it. Yeah. Also, what did Tom do?
Thank you for all the love raiders for coming in, and I hope you guys enjoy this stream. We're just sitting here, spilling some tea and having a good time. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please stick around. Please hit that like button.
Absolutely. Also, Tom, that was not the thing I was thinking of. Just so you know. Are we spilling the poltergeist though? Ooh. No, not today. Tea.
No.
Tea.
It's yes, tea. It's adult tea.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, so back to the topic at hand.
Yes.
Is there any other movies that we think are good adaptations and why?
Yeah. So the topic that we threw out to the audience was books that were made into movies and the good adaptations of it, not the horrible ones, because goodness knows we've seen enough horrible adaptations. And why do you think it's a good adaptation? Like, let me know. I'm always looking for a good read or, just new movie suggestions. So if you can think of any, then that would be amazing.
I think comic books can be included.
I think so. Like, comic books
Yeah.
are a form of literature, and I respect all forms of literature. So, if we are going comic books, though, like this could start a whole wormhole of Marvel and DC. So, do we really venture down this avenue?
Look, do we really want to go down that track?
Do we really want to go down there?
Freaking sheep, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Honestly, that is hands down in my top 3.
I do
Hands
love
down.
that movie. Like,
Oh, it's so good.
It is.
I just want to get my
couldn't think of
drumsticks
anyone else
now.
to play Scott Pilgrim. Like, honestly, I don't think I could think of anyone else to play.
I'm not even kidding. I just want to get my drumsticks and just go, we are Sex Bob. That's all I want to do right now. That's the only thing I crave right now.
She's my favorite person.
Kim is the
in that
best.
film.
Oh my god.
Kim is the best in that film.
You should go talk to her. And I don't care. Goodness
Also,
me.
Keegan, no, you are beautiful.
No, the beauty's in the tea. Just saying. The beauty is in the tea.
Actually, the beauty is in the chat right now. We've got so many
absolutely.
amazing people out here.
Absolutely. Oh my god. But yes, Winter Soldier is a good one. I have to admit. Winter Soldier is so good.
I will admit, I do like that one.
Is that the one that they were like doing the big fight with Iron Man and Captain America? Or is that the one after that?
That was Civil War. That was one after that.
That's that one. Okay, yeah.
Kind of comes back.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah. Thank you. Is there any other? I know. Is any other ones we can think of? Because I don't read a lot of books. Let's be honest. Oh, okay. I have a bad one.
Oh, okay. Which one? There's a few on my list.
It just came out recently, and I was very, very excited for it. And honest to God, I'm annoyed.
Oh, which one's this one?
Artemis Fowl.
Oh, that book's so good.
The book is.
I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, it's not that great.
No, honestly, like the book is absolutely amazing because it makes the child seem so cynical and he's basically like out for himself kind of thing. But because Disney was behind it, they tried to make it into the story where it's like, oh, he's actually coming of age. Oh, he's actually, starting to become a human being. And it's like, that's not what the book is about. Spill the tea.
They Disney-fied it, in other words. Like they do with everything they get their hands on.
Like, honestly, I saw the trailer for it and I was like, this actually looks good. Like, CGI-wise, honestly. But then by the time I got to the storyline and everything, I was like, oh boy.
You're like, no.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, honestly, it was such a letdown. Letdown.
Now, this is probably a very unpopular opinion, and people in the chat may hate me for it, so I'm going to just throw that out there now.
Exactly, Sammy.
I loved the Harry Potter books. The books were amazing. There was so much detail.
I have to agree.
The scenes were more in depth and involved. And then you get to the movies, and I understand you can't condense 1,000+ word novel into a movie, but the movies went for 2-3 hours anyway, so you probably could. But there's so many scenes that should have been included in all the Harry Potter movies that weren't. They still flowed without it, and that's just obviously, comes down to great, editing and directing. But there's things that were in the books that I feel should have been in the movies.
Yeah.
And, whilst the movies are a good movie, if we're going from the adaptation of the book to the movie, I feel there were points that they missed.
See, I think I've only read up to Prisoner of Azkaban, but I have all the books except for Deathly Hallows. I think I did have it at one point, and then it just went missing for some reason. But
I agree with Tom on that one. So
I
just
honestly
Tom's
thought,
comment on
okay, for the longest time, I thought I had the first edition of the books because I got them when they first came out. But
Yeah.
like, apparently they're just like the first. They're not the first print. But they're just like the first cover. I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they're not worth like what $14,000 or something stupid like that. So it's like, it's alright.
Yeah.
Also,
The
welcome in,
maze.
Alex.
See,
And
yeah,
that's all good,
like the
Camden.
Maze Runner. If anyone's ever seen or read the Maze Runner,
Oh my
the Maze Runner
god!
book. Okay, so the books are amazing, like so amazing. But I feel the movie did not do it justice because the books kind of explain a lot more. You know why this predominantly maze, which is done by guys, all of a sudden, hey, there's a female, and the way that things were ended. I feel that the Maze Runner did not get the justice it deserved.
I've never read the books, but look, Maze Runner plus Dylan O'Brien equals love. Just saying.
I mean, yes.
I mean, it's
love.
Dylan O'Brien, girl. Like, I only watched Teen Wolf for Dylan O'Brien.
I mean, I only watched Teen Wolf for half the cast as well, so.
Look, not gonna lie, same, but main focus was Dylan O'Brien.
I mean, Calaposi?
Look, he's okay, but like for me, it's Dylan.
He's kind of got that cute boyish charm about him.
Oh, yeah, true. Plus, I want that Jeep. Even though it broke down half the fucking time, I want that Jeep.
It was so unreliable, but I loved the car, yeah.
No, but legit, the whole season, it was mainly about Styles being like, you know, getting possessed. That was the best season for me.
Poor Styles, he could not catch a break in like any of the seasons.
No.
I'm just like, oh mate, you're the sidekick, and you're just getting screwed over.
Yeah, and then bloody Lydia. Oh my god.
When the love interest of Talaposi's character.
Yes.
Like when she when she died, I was like, but I liked her.
Yeah. Also,
But
yes,
that was
Tom.
such a good episode. That one, I was just like, but why?
Exactly.
All the characters, why her?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Like,
hands down, Allison did deserve better. Oh my god. Yeah.
yes,
I was
Allison
so annoyed
did
that she
deserve
died. I
better
was
than
so
what she
annoyed.
got.
I was so annoyed.
I'm like, we couldn't have killed off someone else. I mean, like, I wasn't attached to Lydia by any means. Like, she was annoying to me.
True. Not gonna lie.
Like, yeah, I didn't really like her until probably halfway through when she kind of had that character development, which made her more of a person.
Yeah. True. Also, what was up with Jackson? Seriously.
I have no idea.
Like, I don't understand what the hell was up with him in that, honestly. I couldn't get a read on him at all.
Why is my Discord going off? I'm in the middle of a stream. Go away.
Go away, I'm busy.
I'm getting like Discord notifications. I'm like, go away. I'm in the middle of a stream.
Also, Matthew, I never watched Smallville. I never watched it.
I watched Smallville when it first came to TV, like the original Smallville. I think there's been like kind of a remake since. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there has been, yeah.
I didn't mind the first few series, but when it kind of got to the part where they left Smallville and they went to Metropolis and they started being adults, that's kind of when it went a bit weird for me.
Yeah.
Just because I feel they were grasping at straws.
That kind of makes sense, yeah.
But, you know, like it was good, but yeah, I feel they kind of just
fizzled
a bit, and I wasn't really big. Yeah. Like the first few seasons were good, but then things kind of started happening, and you're like, okay, this doesn't match up with the rest of the storyline. I'm sorry, like.
No, absolutely not. No. All right, is there anything else that we need to say on that topic before we move on?
Yeah. Anything else about books and adaptations?
Was there one that you hated? I mean, you said Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's a bit controversial, the Harry Potter ones.
Yeah.
So Paper Towns, I was disappointed by that one.
Wait, is that the one about the whole airplane thing?
No. So Paper Towns, it's another John Green one. So there's this chick and, this guy, and he's into her, but she's kind of like,
Yeah.
about him. Um, she's a bit of a troublemaker, and, she's trying to get him to loosen up and embrace life. And, they do adventures and things in the book, and they have a lot more kind of bonding moments and character developments in the book than they do in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, it's kind of they do have some bonding moments, like when she gets back at her ex for cheating on her, where they like shave his eyebrow off,
Okay.
and but then she kind of like ups and mysteriously disappears, and he spends the whole movie trying to find where she is. And so him and a group of friends go on a road trip to try to find her, and throughout the road trip, everyone like grows and develops as a person. They do find her, and she pretty much tells them like, thanks for coming to find me. You've come all this way,
Mm.
but like, I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I need time away to kind of grow and become the person they kind of want to be. So bit anticlimactic. But the movie, like, the actors were good in it. Don't get me wrong, but the adaptation was done horribly. There were so many pivotal scenes in the book that weren't included in the movie. So there was one where one got bitten by a snake. They snuck into a aquarium, and just all these things from like the book that kind of built and grew and developed that relationship weren't reflected in the movie. And then in the movie, like, I understand they kind of glazed over it, but I still feel they could have done it better.
Interesting. Also, Stone Family 64 says, have we seen Arrow or Flash?
I've seen both. I am a bit of a nerd.
Have you seen all the seasons?
I've seen most of the Flash, and I haven't seen all the newer ones, but I've seen a good chunk of the Arrow.
Because the thing is,
Like,
like,
I've seen up to,
they
like,
like to
where
go back
Canary
and
comes
forth
in.
with Arrow and Flash, and it kind of annoys me because I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna watch Arrow, and then all of a sudden the Flash just appears out of nowhere in the actual things. And honestly, I had to start watching the Flash to catch up, and then by the time I caught up, and I was like, okay, now I've got to like watch a few of the Arrow and a few of the Flash to actually, keep up.
Yeah,
and
the
it's like
crossover episodes. They also did that with Supergirl as well. So there was a crossover of Supergirl, Arrow, and Flash, like, all in, like, I think
see, I don't have
3
access
or
to everything like that, and I was like, girl, it was just so annoying.
It's too much hassle. When I watch
Yeah.
a series, I don't want to have to jump between 3 different series to know what's going on.
Exactly, and that's what has happened with this, and I've lost interest now. I've honestly just lost interest because I have to keep up with everything. Like, I think I'm on like season 5 for Arrow and like season 3 for Flash, I think.
Like, the crossover episodes were good. Like, I'm not saying they're not. Like, the crossovers were probably some of the best episodes, but it was just annoying that with the lead up to it, you kind of had to be across both of the universes to kind of understand like why the Flash is now in the Arrow's universe, or why the Arrow's now in the Flash universe, and their connecting link. And yeah, you needed a scorecard, honestly.
Yeah, it was just, oh my god, because like you wouldn't exactly know how the story ended unless you actually were caught up on the other side of the whole of the series, and it just annoyed me.
I'm not a big fan of that. I like being able to binge watch a series and not have to watch 2 series at once to understand it.
Yeah, it's just it's just crazy.
Person.
That's crazy. All right, next topic at hand.
So next,
what have you got for me?
Oh, movies or slash movie that is slightly controversial, and we need to argue why it's a good movie.
Okay. So, I'm actually gonna be bad about this because I remember when we made this topic up, and I now regret my decision. But like, I'm actually gonna still follow through with it. So there's this movie called Sucker Punch. It came out in 2011.
I know that movie. Oh my god!
It has Vanessa Hudgens in it. Yeah, you can already tell it's gonna be bad. Look at you getting your tea in. Oh my god, yes. Also, Kim and Disaster Gaming. Yeah, spill that tea.
Kim!
Oh
Much
my
love and
god,
love
we're
to
spilling the
you.
tea. Absolutely. Oh my god.
I nearly spilled my tea when you said that Vanessa Hudgens comment.
No, but legit. Okay, so what I found out recently was the guy that actually produced this. It was his first original concept of an idea that he put into a movie,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Honestly, the only reason I went to go see the movie is because they had one of my favorite songs at the time in the trailer, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear it in the movie. Come to the
I don't
movie.
think it was ever in the movie.
I was like, the song's not even there. I watched the entire movie waiting for this song, and it never showed up. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I feel that.
Honestly.
So
Yeah.
I've
But
got two in mind.
yeah.
One just probably because of the time that it was released, it was considered a controversial film.
Hmm.
Um, and that is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, because who doesn't love Priscilla, Queen of the
Yes.
Desert? I love that movie. But given the time that it was released, it was so controversial because it involved, cross dressing and being drag.
Mm.
And there are a lot of topics that were very taboo when it was released.
Yeah.
So it got a lot of backlash and criticism for it. But it is such a good movie. Like, if you watch it today, everyone's fine, everyone accepts it. But if you were to watch it when it was first released, like, oh my God, the backlash and criticism that came for it, because you have a RV of guys who will cross dress and travel across, the Nullarbor. They, stop into country pubs
Yeah.
and do, productions. And
Yeah.
a lot of that wouldn't have flown in a lot of those small country towns back then.
No.
Like,
You
a lot of
like
those country
those
towns
actual
were
scenes
very
in the
reserved.
towns. Like they actually did scenes where it's
Mm,
like, oh well, this is a bad place to be because obviously, going through that town they had to get to where they were going to, but they had to like make a
yeah.
stop, and obviously they weren't. They did not appreciate it because they weren't accustomed to it. You know.
Exactly.
Mm.
They weren't used to the idea of men dressing up in women's clothing and, singing or lip syncing to songs.
But when you think
I
about
mean,
it, it's been around for so
now
long
we
because
have
of like
TV series
Shakespeare.
about it, so it's fine.
You know what I mean? Like
Mm,
the only reason like it's still around now is because it was used so long ago because of Shakespearean plays because they wouldn't let women do it.
mm,
So it's been
exactly. Well,
around
that's
for
the thing. Like,
eons. Honestly, I don't understand why people are still.
it was considered controversial because we had kind of moved away from that scene. So back in the Shakespearean era, women weren't allowed in plays, so men would dress up as women, and it was all in harmless fun. And that's because in that time frame, it was the done thing. That women weren't meant to act, women weren't really meant to do more than breed and have babies. But
Yeah,
fact. Um, but then as we've progressed through time and women get into acting and things, it was kind of frowned upon men playing women's roles because it's like, well, we now have women in theatre, women in plays, we have actresses.
mm,
Why do men need to dress up? And then throw on the topic of it being drag and being openly drag about it as well,
yep,
um, definitely was very controversial, but it is such a good movie. There's so many good music, like soundtracks that came from that
yeah,
movie.
yep.
But you know what? Like people still are on the fence about it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally like it.
I do
That's
think
definitely one of them.
it was definitely a step in the right direction for the gay community
It was. It really was.
because
Like it
it made a
was.
statement. It was a statement piece.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like that's one of them.
Mm.
What was the
Now
second
Kim
one?
does say Rocky Horror Picture Show. Honestly,
Oh, who doesn't love Rocky
oh, who
Horror?
doesn't love that? Honestly,
It's
it's
so
so
amazing.
good.
Stage production Rocky Horror. Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. I still have yet to see it on stage, but like I've seen a few clips of it from other people, and it's just it's to die for. Honestly, it's so good.
I know, I love Rocky Horror,
I was about to
and
say,
it is a fairly controversial show, like, well,
mm,
movie, I should say,
yeah,
because again, it breaches that, you know, transgender roles
cross
and,
dressing.
yeah, cross-dressing, man being with man, woman being with women,
Yeah.
women and men being in multiple places at once, and it's just but it's done so well,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
because it's got all these big musical numbers, it kind of they don't detract from it, but it's not the overshadowing emphasis of the movie.
Yeah.
So it was done. I feel it's done really well. Some people might find it controversial, but it's
Now, did you know that the guy that played Riff Raff was actually the guy that created the show?
Yes, I did. Riff Raff created and directed it.
Yes. My God, I love it.
I knew that point, and I was just like, well, at least he didn't do what a lot of directors do and put themselves in the main character point of view.
Yeah.
Like he took kind of more of a minor character, like still major, but minor on the scale of things
Yeah.
because he wasn't Bride Jenner or, Frankfurter.
But yeah, what was the other movie you were thinking of?
I'm trying to think of it now. Like Sucker Punch definitely was like one of those ones. But it was.
I'm gonna watch it again and be like, yeah, still don't like it, but I'll still watch it because it's like one of those movies from like yonks ago that I was so keen for.
Yeah, I liked it, but I didn't like it, like in the sense that I like how it was a kind of psychological thriller and all this stuff was things that
it
were
was
happening
so
obviously
psychological.
inside their heads to cope with the institution that they were at.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, like I found it just was it was done well, but it could have been done better.
Yeah, especially for an original concept like that.
Exactly. Like it had never been done before, so they had free reign with it. So to kind of narrow themselves, I don't know. I feel they could have done more to it. It was okay, but they could have done more to it.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
I just like how the bus driver at the end was kind of in on all of it.
Yes, true.
Like that bus driver, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
What was my other one? So it's Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and then My Best Friend's Wedding.
Why can't I think of that
Julia
one?
Roberts. Okay, so My Best Friend's Wedding overview and spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen this Julia Roberts movie, which amazing. It has Cameron Diaz in it as well. So her best friend is a guy. They've been best friends growing up, their whole childhood. He's getting married, and she's not exactly sure how to handle the fact that her best friend's getting married because she kind of realizes she now has feelings for him. Kind of a common occurrence in today's society. So she's kind of like inadvertently sabotaging a little bit and trying to make him jealous. And she doesn't really get along with her best friend's fiance. And it's kind of her coming to terms with the fact that even though her best friend is getting married, that they'll still always be best friends, and that that romantic attraction that she thought they had is just kind of like more her emotional, like she's feeling she's losing that emotional niche in her life kind of thing. And there's a lot of personal development in it. It's kind of a rom-com, so it's funny, so it's not really too deep and heavy. But a lot of people either like it because it's a rom-com or they don't like it because they're just like, well, if you're that insecure about your best friend marrying someone, then maybe you shouldn't be a part of their wedding party.
Yeah, true.
So it's got like, I guess it's very dependent on your personal overview of it. Like I personally would be like, yeah, my best friend's getting married, this is amazing. Don't know if I'd feel the same if I had secret feelings for my best friend. So I don't know whether I'd be able to be in her place.
A catch-22 kind of thing, isn't it?
It's very much a catch-22 kind of thing. But in the end, he gets married, she finds someone, blah 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 blah. So it's fine. But yeah, it's definitely one of those kind of, if you really think about it and dissect it, kind of a bit, like, oh, on the fence.
Yeah, which makes sense.
So Pokemon Trainer Matthew says Dark Phoenix. Is that
That's the X-Men movie.
Is that the new X-Men one or something?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
Why is it good but considered controversial? I need closure.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Here's the motherfucking tea. Yeah.
I mean, tea?
Go, we're drinking. We're actually drinking. Look at this. Got this whole freaking bottle right here, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. We're day drinking.
Ugh. Oh, goodness me. Oh, alright. Now, is there any more topics that we have
James,
on
remember
hand?
to come to the Smash Ultimate Area 4. And by the way,
It's
it's
all
all
skills.
skills. Confusion question mark? Okay.
Confusion question mark. The story was badly
See,
written, the
James,
CGI was bad, but the acting was great. Well, there you go. There you go. That's Dark Phoenix for you. Wait, Bobby playing application?
mean-
What application was this?
Yeah, I'm just like, what application, Bobby? I mean, like, I feel that's kind of the issue with a lot of newer movies because the CGI and the graphics and the soundtracks are amazing. The plotline could be literally, I'm going to the store to get a bottle of milk, but everyone will watch it because of the CGI.
Kim has a point.
Green, yeah, oh, yes. There's no
No, you
no
can't.
way you can
I'm
argue that the
sorry,
Green
but
Lantern is
no,
good. Ever.
no. Thank God there was no sequel. There was no mention of it afterwards. Thank God.
Thank gosh. There's no way you can argue to me that the Green Lantern was a good movie.
No,
At all.
no. I'm so glad that Ryan Reynolds ended up being Deadpool instead.
Deadpool. Oh my gosh, yes. He makes such a good Deadpool. I love the
Oh.
fact that in the Deadpool movies, he rips on the Green Lantern, though. I'm just like, but that's your movie too.
Yeah, he knows it's bad. That's why he rips on it. Yeah, totes.
Although, to be fair, had he not done that movie, he wouldn't have met his wife.
Boo! So true. Also, Bobby,
You know, so
yes.
that's kind of one of
Oh my God,
those
yes, Bobby.
catch-22s.
That's amazing. You're gonna get that statue, aren't you? You're gonna get it. Totally gonna get it. Also, yes, that bodysuit was horrid. Absolutely. Oh, goodness me.
I mean, facts. I couldn't think of anyone else to play Ryan Reynolds, like Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds' character in Deadpool, because like,
So Ryan
who
Reynolds
else
is not
could
gonna play
play
Ryan
Deadpool?
Reynolds. Done.
I mean, but who else could play Deadpool other than Ryan Reynolds? It's like, who else would play Wolverine other than, Hugh Jackman?
Exactly, yeah.
There's just some characters that you cannot replace at all because no one else would do it justice.
Bobby, that's actually hilarious. Oh my God. That's actually hilarious.
Yes, I remember reading that fact. Like, he did do that. He actually did that because he didn't want to give it back. And someone tried to stop him and he just kept walking. I was just like, that's a Deadpool move right there.
Yeah. Yeah, totes. Like, he is the living embodiment of Deadpool right there.
He really is.
Oh, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Ooh, yeah. Oh,
That-
who is the best Joker?
Oh, Heath
Like,
Ledger.
there have been many Jokers.
Yeah.
Who was the best?
Yeah, I'm still not convinced Jared Leto is a good Joker. I'm still not convinced.
No. So my thing for best Joker would be. Do you remember like the 80s, 90s Batman movies?
Oh, I
Like the
like
Joker in
Batman
there.
Forever, Batman Robin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman Forever. Yeah, that Joker. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who's the actor?
See, I always
Jack
go
Nicholson.
to the Riddler when it comes to that. I don't know why, but I always do.
Probably because is that Jim Carrey that does the Riddler?
Did Jim Carrey?
I can't remember. I don't know. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger was in
Yeah,
Mr.
he
Freeze.
was Mr. Freeze.
But yeah, like definitely the not the first Joker, but yeah, that like kind of 80s, 90s Joker probably was one of the best Jokers.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger did a great job, but you can't beat, that purple suit kind of, wearing Joker.
The green hair.
Yeah,
like
Jack Nicholson.
The white makeup all over with the big smile.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. That's the one I was thinking of. Like,
also,
he did
Mark
an
Hamill was
amazing job
Joker.
as
Was he? Mark Hamill?
Don't recall. Like, I recall him from Star Wars, but that's about it.
Same.
I'm sorry. I really don't know much
I
about
don't
him.
see it. I don't see it.
I don't know him other than Star Wars. But yeah, Jack Nicholson did really, really well at being the Joker. Like, Heath Ledger did a really good job as well. He made it his own. He's the animated. See, I haven't really watched the animated
neither have I.
versions of Batman.
Neither have I. That's why it went straight over my
or
head,
Crimes of Gotham or whatever. Yeah. But Jared Leto did a horrible job as Joker. Honestly,
And yet they want
like,
him back for more. That's the thing.
oh please no.
Yeah, I don't
He
know
did a
which
horrible
movie's
job at it.
next, but like I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that he's actually been asked to do more scenes as the Joker. So I'm like,
Mm-mm.
okay.
No, he did a horrible job as the Joker.
Mm.
Nope. Big fat negative there.
Big fact.
No. I mean, like he he kind of had an idea for it and he was trying to make it his own, which if you're playing such a well-known character as the Joker, you really do need something to make it your own just so you're not another Joker.
Yeah.
I feel he fell short. Like I could see what he was going for, but he didn't reach it. He fell short.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Speaking of villains and superheroes right now, friggin' Rob Patterson as the Batman. What's up with that?
Ooh. I mean, look, we did have Affleck. Ben Affleck, yeah.
Ben Affleck was
So,
okay. He was okay.
I mean, it could be an improvement.
yeah.
Could be a downgrade.
Yeah.
But I feel Christian Bale did it really well. So everyone kind of after that, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah. But still,
Like, you
I
know,
still don't see it. I really don't
I will
see it.
be interested to see how well he does it and
Apparently,
his
he's really good at
adaptation of
it.
the character.
Like, apparently he's really good, and I'm like, I still don't see it.
I mean, to be fair, everyone thought he was good in Twilight as well. So, just saying. But yeah, I was just like, when I found out like he was going to be Robert Patterson, I'm just like, look, not Robert Patterson. He's Robert Patterson. When I found out he was going to be doing Batman, I was like, okay. Like we had Ben Affleck, and I thought that was a miss. That was a big miss. But
Mm.
I will be interested. Like I'm going to go into it with an open mind, but I feel it's going to be interesting to see how he does it.
Yeah, and also, is it going to be like the same storyline that we've had before? Is it going to be moving on from a storyline that's already existed? You know, are we going to
Be
like have the
which
whole series start
universe
from
is
the
it going to be a
beginning
part of?
again? Yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
Okay.
Tom. Important question seems we're on it. Oh, Team Edward and Team Jacob. Team no one. Okay.
Oh my
dislike
god.
the movies with a passion. I'm Team no one.
Look, if I had to pick someone, Team Jacob, but like I feel like only in that stage right there before he decided to like do his own thing afterwards and then grow the CD mustache and oh fuck. No.
He got the dad bod going on for a while too.
He really did. Like keep him in that stage, hands down, I'll have that. Anything after that, you can fuck off. Honestly, just yeet him out of my life. Honestly, just saying.
If I had to pick, I would like I'm 100% Team no one. I can't stand the movies, and I can't stress that enough. Can't stand them.
Oh my
If I
god.
had to pick though, I would be Team Jacob just because I like the fact he can turn into a giant fuzzy dog, and who doesn't love dogs?
A giant fuzzy dog.
That's the only reason I would be Team Jacob is because giant fluffy dog.
Goodness.
Who wouldn't want a giant fluffy dog?
Wow.
But as far as like picking a team based on the movies, neither. Like,
Yeah, that's amazing.
and I get where you're coming from. Like, I think it was at his peak during that Twilight series. Afterwards, he kind of let himself go, and he got the dad bod going on. You could see it in the face, see it in the body. Like, you know, he just
I don't know how. Like, how do you
let
get a
himself
dad bod
go.
after what you
And then
just
he was
did?
doing a lot of B-rated indie movies, and like, fair enough, I get that, but like, I don't know, I still was like, not for me.
Not for me. No, absolutely not. No.
No. And
Alright.
facts, Kim, Vampire Sucks was the better version of Twilight.
I don't think I've seen that. Not gonna lie.
So it's a parody.
Oh, it's a spoof,
It's
right?
got-
Okay, okay.
It's spoof, yeah. It's got the guy from The Hangover, the little Asian guy.
Yes. He's the
Yeah.
best. He's so funny. He's so
yeah,
funny.
so it's got like the little Asian, like him in it, and you know, he just makes it like honestly, like the spoof of it is amazing.
That's so
But yeah, Vampire Suck definitely is the better version of Twilight.
Goodness.
Because it just pulls fun at everything, and I love it.
Oh, all right. Do we have any more topics at hand?
Not that I have here.
So let's throw it out to the audience now. Are there any questions you would like to discuss with us while we are here?
Any topics, questions, queries, doubtful points?
Doubtful point.
Look, my life is full
My
of doubtful
life in
points.
general is a doubt.
My life is full of doubtful points. Oh, let's not get into this.
Yes! Oh my god, it's so funny. I've already
Pokemon.
finished.
Okay, Pokemon's a very large topic. You're
Yeah.
going to need to narrow that down for us. Like,
I've
are we
finished my
talking
tea as
movies?
well.
Are we talking anime? Are we talking games? Are we talking favorite Pokemon? Like, we have very broad options here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, my tea's empty now, so sad face.
Oh no, so's mine.
Oh no! I feel like we should do like this whole dono incentive where it's like we refill the cup if we like get a dono for like what, I don't know, a certain amount of money.
$5 and I'll fill my cup.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be a drink lock.
Oh gosh, in that case, make sure I need to stock up.
I mean, I've
Pokemon
got
Gen
like 3 more
4.
bottles just hanging there, waiting to go. So I could
I mean,
do
I've
it.
got another bottle in the cupboard somewhere, so I'm good
Look,
for this bottle and another bottle. But after that,
honestly, but I think because it's wine, the donut incentive should be higher because
yeah,
like
that is
it goes
true.
straight
Wine's
to your head so much
expensive.
quicker.
Okay, I haven't had food at all today, so it definitely goes to my head a lot quicker because I haven't eaten.
Yeah. But Kim, have we heard of the
Okay.
Pixar theory? I feel like I
Pixar
have heard of it
theory.
once, but it eludes my mind right now.
Is that like the whole Pixar verse? You know, kind of Link and
Everything's linked
Pixar,
into
or
each other. There's like little things that just if you look
yeah,
really
like little
closely, you'll
Easter
see
eggs. Yeah,
this
so you
there. Yeah.
yeah, like I know the Easter egg thing because Disney does that too.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Gen 4, like what about Gen 4, whether it's a good gen or a bad gen? Like I need guidance on this because I personally like Gen 4.
So no, next time, Tom. No, we're not doing it now because Kay hasn't eaten.
I mean, look, it wouldn't be the first time I've drunk on an empty stomach, let's just be honest.
Yes. Oh, I feel like no. Legit, if we did, I would say, oh god, $15.
I feel like,
Yeah, to fill the cup again. Yeah.
Tom,
Maybe.
I am Australian. A bottle of wine's not going to kill me. Trust me.
It would kill me because I'm not Australian.
Oh no, you've just never been drinking with my friends. They try to kill you.
Oh,
They try to kill you.
me. Oh, that's terrible. Honestly, terrible.
If you haven't watched the video, and yes, but it blows my mind. Yeah, like the whole how the movies interlink and there's the Easter eggs and all of those. I've watched that video on the Pixar theory, how it's all just the one universe that everyone's a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
crazy
kind of
to
an
think that.
interesting theory, but like you could also, I guess, say that for Disney because Disney hide a lot of little Easter eggs
Yeah.
in their movies. So does that mean that all this stuff that's happening in the Disney universe is all in the same place?
God damn it, Tom. God damn it.
Thank you, Tom. You're a sweetie.
Ugh. So, potential new
You
series,
are a
Drink
sweetie.
Clock. Wait, what?
I mean,
I feel like I would need to do that in the nighttime, not in the day.
yeah, I feel it's kind of frowned upon right now for me to be drinking because of how early it is.
Oh, girl,
But
it's 5
you know
p.m.
what?
somewhere. Who cares?
It is a Saturday as well, so there's that as well.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, so I'm good. It is Saturday, but definitely one of those things. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I would need to make sure I had like extra on hand just in case
Oh,
as well,
absolutely.
because
Yeah.
like if I'm drinking from a teacup, a bottle might last me a while, but if I'm just gonna start drinking from the bottle, it's not gonna last long.
Get breakfast and call it brunch. Yes. Oh my god. That's too funny.
I mean, just like Uber Eats food to my house. No, I'm broke. I'm trying to save money, so let's not encourage me to get Uber Eats.
I honestly have no clue what I'm going to do for lunch today. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you.
I mean, I have leftover tacos, so
Oh,
my
okay,
lunch.
okay. I'm probably going to have to go out and buy food. Not going to lie. Which means I have to go towards my work. And they're going to be like,
Ooh,
why didn't you answer? And I'm like, bitch, I need a day
because I
off.
have life.
I haven't been drinking.
It's only like 11:40 a.m. I've been drinking. This is what you do to me.
Oh my god, I'm such a drunk. Legit, I think I'd be the riot in the store if I actually went in and I already had like 2 drinks.
You would
Not
just
gonna...
be so extra when you go in.
Oh, absolutely. No, legit, I was about to go into work with my overalls on that I wore after the Luigi stream that I did.
Yes.
I was legit that close to wearing the overalls to work, and I sent a snap to everyone. They were like, "Oh my god, do it, do it, do it!" I'm like, "Not dress code. I can't.
Yeah.
You know, I wish
Yeah,
I
no,
could, but I can't.
you would get in trouble with
I
that.
would. I mean, technically, I can make them into pants. You know, if I tuck it in, I could technically do that.
I mean, just always wear your shirt over the top of the
Exactly.
overalls.
Yeah,
So you could have done it, but
I could have done it. Yeah.
I know you probably would have overheated because of all the layers that you're wearing.
Oh god, it'd be too hot. Be
Yeah.
way too hot. Goodness
Yeah,
me.
definitely. No, it's been like in the low 30s here the past 3 days. So no,
Just,
no,
just no.
just I'm a die.
How am I gonna
heat,
die?
My hair does not do heat and humidity. Like, it's already frizzy, so I don't need any extra help.
Goodness me. Oh, all right. Is there any more topics that people want to discuss before we call it a stream? Because this has been a really good stream. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so good. It's been so much fun, honestly.
So we have a Skyrim is a big fan, good too. I think you mean you're a big fan of Skyrim and it's good. Jeffrey?
I want to say that's what you meant. Yes.
That's what I'm assuming. So I have played Skyrim. I haven't played it recently. I think I played it on the 360 when it first came out. So that's showing my age.
Look, I just don't play Skyrim in general. Let's be honest.
And like, I did like the downloadable content that you got, like, where you could go and build a house, and then, you could like adopt a kid, and you could have a partner. And then like, so Skyrim I found was a good game, especially for continuing on from like the Elder Scroll, you have Oblivion and things like that. So like it really did flow well. But at the same time, like I found it was a very monotonous game. Like I spent most of my time doing side quests because the side quests were more interesting than the main story. That's just my opinion.
Look, I feel like that's just me in general with every game like that, honestly, because I prefer the side quests more than the actual main game. I'm always that kind of person. I don't know why. It's weird.
Like I don't mind the main game, but you have to do the side quests in order to get the skills to level up to be able to complete the main game anyway. So I might as well spend my whole time doing the side quests.
So true. So true.
And also, yes, Jeffrey, it's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween. Guys, can you not tell that we're dressed up? Seriously? Like we're matching today?
We're
oh my god. We're totally sailors. Oh my god.
We're sailors.
Can you not tell? Oh my god, where's my hat?
I mean, we're just twinning right now. It's fine.
Absolutely. We're totally sailors. Girl.
What's everyone's Halloween plans? Who's going to parties?
Who's dressing up?
Trick-or-treating? Who's watching scary movies?
Oh. I want to know what everyone's dressing up
like,
as.
Yeah, what is everyone going as if we're dressing up? Like, my friend's going as a shark. She found the best shark costume online, and she's going as a shark for Halloween.
Oh my god. I saw Kim's snap of the dino and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. I actually love it. Oh.
I mean, like, dinos are cute though. Like, We've got someone who's a hot dog. Tom will be doing the same thing he does every day. So that's
What,
either work,
Danny
play
Zuko?
Minecraft, and sit in Discord and annoy people.
Yeah,
I joke.
but
I love
legit,
you,
Danny,
Tom.
Danny
You're not
Zuko
annoying.
with the leather jacket. What? Oh
Wait,
my
so who's
god,
gonna be
no,
standing?
no, that reminds me. No. Hold on. Where is it? Where have
Okay,
it?
we've just lost him. Okay, so now this is my stream. Hi guys. So I'm just gonna take over James' stream for a while.
No, look what I have.
Uh,
Okay, you see this, right? You see this?
Oh, leather jacket. Yes.
Look at that!
Oh my gosh, you have a T-Birds jacket.
I got a T-Birds jacket!
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Good. I could legit be Danny Zuko whenever I want to.
You could be. I mean, and we all know that you can sing, so it's
Oh, get out!
Win-win.
I can't sing that well. I can hold a note and that's about it.
But who's going to be your Sandy if you're Danny?
Oh, you can be Sandy.
I mean, yeah, Sandy and Danny.
I
We
mean,
can totally do that. It's
look,
fine.
Sandy has to be Australian, let's be honest.
But you're Australian. Actually, you're technically half Australian.
I'm not Australian in the slightest, okay?
You've been here for like 10 years. You're kind of Australian.
And it's me, honestly. Oh.
Making pumpkin stuffed bell peppers with the fam. That sounds interesting. Like,
Pumpkin
I
stuffed
know what a
bell
stuffed
peppers?
pepper is, but I've never had pumpkin in them.
That's
But it's good.
interesting.
Could be good.
Yeah, that's interesting. Send photos afterwards. Do it.
Put
Absolutely
it in the
do
Discord
it.
so we can all just like stare at the amazingness. And no, Tom, I don't see what you Snapchat James because you don't Snapchat me.
Rough. Absolutely
Yeah, like he has
rough.
my Snapchat, but he just doesn't Snapchat me. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna go over here.
Oh, goodness me. Alright, is there anything else that we need to say before we end the stream off? Okay.
Could say, just like thank you for coming out, thank you for supporting us. If you guys like this stream, like let us know. Definitely going to be one of those fun things that I feel I'm going to have to be a part of or tune into as much as I can.
Oh, it's good. Oh.
But yeah, give us like feedback. Like honestly, let us know whether you enjoy it, whether you hate it, and any topics that you want us to discuss. Because like the more you can help us, the better content we can give to you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I've already got some other people in mind to host it with for next time as well. So we've got so many different ideas. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I actually can't wait.
Neither can I. I'm definitely looking forward to the next stream.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
Let's just hope that they're all willing to sip tea with you.
I think they're going to sip more than tea, let's be honest.
Oh gosh, if it's the ones who I think it is, then it's definitely going to be a drunk vlog.
It's going to roll into it, let's be honest.
Really
like, it's
is.
no, legit, it's just going to be our faces and then the game, and that's about it. Because, we're just going to talk shit the entire time, let's be honest.
I mean, that's what we've been doing this whole time as well, so.
True, so true. Oh my god. Okay, so
Rude.
we are gonna go on a raid now, guys, and I've already planned out who we're gonna go and raid because these people, they are so close to 600 subs, and we're gonna help them get there, hopefully. So if you haven't subbed to them, please go and sub to them because it would mean the world to them because they are so close to it, and I'm so proud of them, honestly. So we're gonna go on a hashtag. What's the name? Are we gonna do a spill the tea raid? Are we gonna do a Jim K raid?
Ooh, I think we should do a spill the tea raid. Just be like,
let's do it.
Hashtag spill the tea raid.
Spill the tea raid. Done. Let's do it. Tea has been spilled. I mean, look, I'm empty, so yeah, it's been spilled. Okay. We have spilled the tea today. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for being here. It means the world to us, absolutely. So here is the link. We're going to send it over to House of Moxie, so please help them. If you haven't subbed them already, please do, because they're so close to 600 subs. Anything else you want to say, Kay, before we end off?
Just thanks for the wonderful stream, and I was glad I could be a part of this. And let's go and show our love and support to the House of Moxie and get them to the 600.
Yes, Queen, yes! Yes. Alrighty, guys, we will see you all in the next stream. See you later.
Bye bye.